MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
The dude, Lebowski, strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 26.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight.
Nope.
They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in third place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys. And if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D, look out. Someone's coming after you.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll step off. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Mookie Betts will stand in here. Currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to pad that total here.
Yeah, and here we are right in the middle of the summer, and he just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, you know this guy's hit a lot of home runs this year, and most of them have been prodigious shots. Big flies, no doubt.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. This is on the ground to third. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. The dude, Lebowski, will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second, left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on at second base. Hey, better to be safe than sorry.
Mookie Betts steps in now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
And this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom were running on contact.
Brock Holt stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. Now to the plate, the dude, Lebowski. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, the dude, Lebowski.
In there, strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember, the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Hard liner toward short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Adam Jones digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make big 2-out AB right here.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is. The dude, Lebowski, will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think? The tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. So a big moment here, and standing in, the dude, Lebowski. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it 7-6 now. And the Orioles got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Adam Jones. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 7-6. Good night from Baltimore.
They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Lebowski, is our subject, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get. It's what you do with them. And
on a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. The dude, Lebowski, heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. Hit out towards second. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
Manny Machado gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Porcello into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Hit down. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield.
The dude, Lebowski, will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope,
2-1. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. The dude, Lebowski, will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really provide. Maybe.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 23 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That's why folks are talking this guy up as a Rookie of the Year candidate. That's not a terrible pitch, but he jumps all over it. And I'll tell you what, this is a kid that's got a real bright future, if you ask me.
The dude, Lebowski, will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
A man at third with 1 away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need it. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Chris Iannetta. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just 2 hits in the ballgame, but they were both big ones. A triple and
back. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The dude, Lebowski, is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. The dude, Lebowski, will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And that's through for a hit. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Mookie Betts.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drilled on the ground to short. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit?
Now at the plate, Victor Velez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The dude, Lebowski, will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
The dude, Lebowski.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Jones makes the play, 1 away. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak.
The dude, Lebowski, will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Lined into left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. To short. Gets. Gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game. Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. The dude, Lebowski, comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, the dude, Lebowski.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're hoping to get that base hit early and get it out of the way so the pressure's off.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the first time, currently third in the league in RBIs.
And I think it's pretty cool that he's a center fielder, too, because it's kind of unusual that you find a guy like him that can play such an athletically demanding position and drive the ball with authority like he does.
Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run.
The dude, Lebowski, will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. That misses wide. Outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pineda pauses. Here's in there, a base hit. Dustin Pedroia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Headley. Got him.
Oh, what a play. Well, you know, this is where it pays to be light on your...
Mookie Betts comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And he misses with it. Ball. Xander Bogaerts will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Gets dirty and gloves it. The second for one. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
Oh, what a great effort right there just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
Chase Headley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Designated hitter.
The dude, Lebowski, digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he's safe.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit.
Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. The tag from Headley, but it's too late. He's in there with a triple. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody...
Settling in now, the dude, Lebowski. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Frustrations that go along with hitting. That it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They need to get something cooked. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park. Brian McCann readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. This is on the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
That was a much-needed...
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
Hey, Joe D, look out. Someone's coming after you.
Matt Duffy will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent toward first. There's one.
Got it.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The dude, Lebowski, gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now this needs to be a strike here on 2-2, because if not, now all of a sudden the runners are off with the next pitch.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The dude, Lebowski, will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all 0 since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The dude, Lebowski, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And he is in there.
Just another example there of needing the little things to go your way if you're going to win a ball game. Not a whole lot behind this swing right here, but it's going to wind up as an infield single. And more importantly, it's going to drive home a run to give them the lead.
Matt Duffy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that's a big 90 feet in a 1-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Jed Lowry takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And here's Moss to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to... And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. The dude, Lebowski, comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, the dude, Lebowski.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And, Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
1-1.
They'll be looking to duplicate the success they had on that recent homestand where they finished 5-2.
Odorizzi's ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Boy, at this point in the streak, every game you're...
Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, you're thinking that you might be able to score runs today in this ballpark and against this pitcher. So you need to get on top and then just don't let them...
Mookie Betts will step in now. Currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on.
Well, and you know, guys, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Hit to third. Longoria's got it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick.
Leading off the inning, the dude Lebowski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That evens it up 1-1. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball
and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. 1 away. The dude Lebowski will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Lebowski.
Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The dude Lebowski will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been... Part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
The tag, and he's out at second base. Steven Souza will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Lebowski comes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
In the air now, out to right field. And he will get there to make the running. Kurt Casale will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Third, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, the dude, Lebowski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Runner goes. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. And a big one there as his Jed Lowry steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now both runners are breaking. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Logan Morrison will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the dude, Lebowski, will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Third baseman, the dude.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The dude, Lebowski, digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want them to chase.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Logan Morrison. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game. Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Marisnik, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up. The dude, Lebowski, is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but defensively.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of some...
Marisnik. The dude, Lebowski, will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sends that